Hey everybody, Brian from LockoutIDs.com and Northern Power and Safety. This is a safety lock. It happens to be a Bovii, Bovii. I kind of like this one because take a look at this key. You can't get snagged on anything, right? But the lock really isn't the important part. What is the important part is the Lockout ID. Now this is a direct replacement for your traditional lockout tags that don't work. They kill people. They're just not good. They haven't worked in 40 years. So we're kicking them out. And this is what we're replacing it with. So I recommend on your next order of lockout supplies that you order lockout IDs from LockoutIDs.com. So let's take a look at the features here, and then I'll show you how easy it is to put it on a lock and how it looks. So on the Lockout ID, this is designed in Massachusetts, and it is manufactured in Utah, all in the United States. It is a durable plastic resin. It is nice. It's clear. We have the danger hash marks and danger in red on the side. In the middle, we have our QR code that's 2D printed. This will not wear out. It will not peel off. This is a part of the Generation 2 tag. We also have a human-readable version of that Lockout ID right there so that anybody, if this is on your wall and people don't keep their tags because you want to keep them close, they just take a look and look at their tag number. In this case, all you really have to know is I'm tag 49. You just go grab that. If you wanted to, you could use your mobile phone and scan it, scan the QR code, and you'd see whose tag it was. But we have this human readable code here so that it's easily identified without having to scan it. On the back is NFC, which is a TAP technology, near field communication. And this allows you to throw away your sign-in logs. So if you've got sign-in logs that aren't working, of course, because they don't, because you're always out of pens, the pens are always out of ink, and you might not be able to read the person, their name and their information. It takes time to do this, right? All the information is stored digitally on the Lockout ID tag for the worker, so they don't need to waste all the time doing this. All they have to do is take their tag, take their lock, or save locks, and then just have the tag follows the person, and they just pick a lock that has a key there on the board, and they put it on. There's a slot here that goes on the shackle, and then this other one kind of comes in here and locks in, and that's how it is. See how nice and compact it is? It's perfect. We can lift it up in case there's something special about the lock there, but not necessary. So they can take this. They don't have to rush through it and get on the job and rush through scribbling in and out. They just take their lock. They've got their phone on them. As they come in, they can tap their tag, and then they can change their shift status. It's very apparent. You can take a look at our videos on shift status. It'll be yellow and say that they're on shift, and then the supervisor can look at any point and see who's on shift and who's off shift. It's really that simple. And it's time for you to drop the old tags, drop these guys that fill up landfills. They're not sustainable. They're hard to read. They're wasteful. They come in rolls of too many. And you're going to get paper cuts. So safety hazard all around to use these tags. Instead, use the only Smart LOTO Tag System on the market. Lockout ID, designed, manufactured, supported right here in the United States. If you're not using this, then you should ask yourself why. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, or give us a call at 617-340-3061. I'd like to have a conversation about how we can help you improve your lotto procedures in the safety of your workplace. Until next time.